Hey guys, today I'm going to be making Butterscotch Haystack. This was sent to us from Barbara on Facebook. What you'll need is a pretty simple recipe. You'll need 3 cups of miniature marshmallows. I've got them measured out here. That's 3 cups. 3.5 cups. So I'll add another half cup to that. That's actually probably enough because I added extra anyway, but I'll add a few more. 3/4 a cup of peanut butter. You need 2 cans of these chow mein noodles. These are the 5-ounce cans, so you need 2 5-ounce cans, and then you need an 11-ounce package of butterscotch morsels. These are just the Toll House ones. You can buy whatever brand you want to. So what you're going to do first is I'm going to pour my butterscotch morsels in a big bowl, and you don't have to put them in a big bowl. One way or the other, they're going to be melted, and they're going to be mixed with all the other stuff. So I got a really big bowl. I'm going to melt these and pour them in here, and then I'll be ready. So I'm going to put them in the microwave for 1 minute first, and then stir them up. And if there's any lumps, if you still see any shapes of morsels in there, put it in for another 15 seconds, stir it again, and just basically keep doing it 15-second intervals until it's all smooth and melted, and then I'll be back. All right, here they are, very good and melted. I did 1 minute, and then I did the 15 seconds twice, so 1.5 minutes altogether. But don't ever put it in there for 1.5 minutes and go, okay, that's it. Always do it for a minute and then increase it by 15 seconds at a time, because if you don't, your microwave may be weaker or maybe more powerful, and then end up burning it, and then you have a big clotted clump of butterscotch. You don't want that. So the next thing I'm going to do is mix my peanut butter in here until it's well combined and well mixed up. The butterscotches should soften the peanut butter and melt it a little bit. I do have to say that it smells excellent. Okay, now the next thing you do is you combine your marshmallows and your sticks. I'm going to do the sticks first just because it's really hot right now, and I think the marshmallows are going to really melt if I do them next. And I'm just going to kind of toss them, and it'll get to the point where they're kind of not going to cover them up as thick, because you don't want big clumps of this on there. And at some point in time, I'll have to do this with my hands. Probably once I get the marshmallows. I'm just trying to, I don't want to crush them, so I'm not stirring them. I'm kind of folding them. Okay, let me dump the marshmallows in here. It's cooled off enough to where I can get my hands in there. Get your hands dirty. Can't cook without getting your hands dirty sometimes. You really want to make sure you get plenty of marshmallow all mixed in. Tammy's probably going, oh my gosh, he's got the crap all over his hands. As long as he doesn't make me eat it off his hands, I'm okay. Okay, that looks pretty good to me. So let me go rinse my hands off, and then I'm gonna get a spoon out so I can put it on a baking sheet. I've got a baking sheet with some wax paper on it, and I've just got a tablespoon, just a big spoon. It's not an exact tablespoon, but I wonder if I can do this easy with my hand. But you're supposed to just kind of like get heaped up tablespoons. Like I said, I wonder if I couldn't just grab the stuff with my hands easier and just put it on the paper. I'm thinking I'm just gonna grab them. I'm just gonna do it with my hands. They don't have to be exact. They don't have to be perfect. Matter of fact, it probably looks better if they're not perfect. That one's a little big, that one, but I'm gonna leave it. So once I get them all on the pan, which I'm gonna need another pan, you put them in the refrigerator for how long? 20?
You put them in the refrigerate until ready to serve.
Yeah, so probably.
So they need to.
They're gonna cool off
Right, they'll cool off and everything will stick together.
Continue doing this. You're not seeing anything I'm not going to be continue to do. I'm just going to continue to make these little stacks of messiness and put them in the refrigerator, and then once they cooled off and they're ready to eat, then I'll be back. Okay, we put these actually in the freezer, so they get a little faster. These are, as you can see, they look like little stacks of hay with stuff in it, with moose poop in it. They look like haystacks. The ones on Facebook actually were in balls, Tanny said. I haven't actually watched it, but she said it was actually in a ball. I can't even imagine how you get those little sticks in a ball, but whatever. So anyway, this is how I'm used to seeing haystacks, so I'm gonna try one out. And I got Ashley here with me. She wanted to try them out too.
Try to get some off to hand to Mom. Oh, you got it.
I got it.
That's really, really, really good.
They're crunchy.
The butterscotch is not overwhelming. Good peanut butter taste.
I like the peanut butter. The peanut butter and the butterscotch go really good together. I'm not sure I understand the purpose of the marshmallows.
To be delicious.
You really can't taste them though.
The texture.
Maybe. They're really good one way or the other. Really simple recipe. You saw it was just microwaving some stuff and stirring some stuff in, so it really wasn't a big deal. If you like butterscotch and you like peanut butter, you should definitely give these a try because they're really good, really crispy, great texture. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching.